Hi, welcome to the Commons. I'm Sarah Hart, and today I'll be playing my new offertory song, Drawn to You. Please stay tuned. Drawn to you, Lord, we are drawn to you, to the beauty of your presence in this place. Here for you, God, we are here for you. As the gifts we bring become a feast of grace, we are drawn to you. Drawn by the love that you have poured on us, we bring these gifts, works of our hands. You gather all we offer to yourself, receive our prayer. Drawn to you, Lord, we are drawn to you, to the beauty of your presence in this place. Here for you, God, we are here for you. As the gifts we bring become a feast of grace, we are drawn to you. Drawn by the faith that you accept our gifts and sanctify what we have shared, to make us holy by this bread and wine. Receive our prayer. Drawn to you, Lord, we are drawn to you, to the beauty of your presence in this place. Here for you, God, we are here for you. As the gifts we bring become a feast of grace, we are drawn to you. Drawn by the table you have laid for us, the welcome feast your heart prepares. The words now spoken that will make us one, receive our prayer. Drawn to you, Lord, we are drawn to you, to the beauty of your presence in this place. Here for you, God, we are here for you. As the gifts we bring become a feast of grace, we are drawn to you. We are drawn to you. So, in writing Drawn to You, I was really thinking about this part of the liturgy, the offertory. And I think that oftentimes it's a part of the liturgy that's kind of overlooked. People are kind of shuffling through their bags for their offering, or we're distracted by the music, or some people are like looking at the bulletin. So offertory is kind of an interesting time, but I really feel like offertory is such a crucial time because there are kind of a few things happening. I mean, number one, we are doing this very ancient tradition of tithing, making our tithe to God. This is the time that we do that we take that part of what we have earned, the works of our hands, and we offer it back to God. And that's a very powerful thing, because another thing that will happen from that is that the gifts that we offer, God will use to sanctify and make holy and make this beautiful Eucharist, the miracle of Eucharist, happen. And another really interesting thing, I think, visually that's happening is we're watching this basket usually being passed around from person to person. So that's one very visceral thing, as we see people looking at each other and reaching for each other, and acknowledging to one another that our gifts are together, that together we bring our gifts, not just as one person, but together we bring these gifts to God. And then there's also this very visual thing happening of a family or a couple or a few people going up to bring the gifts to the altar. And I think for me, that's kind of one of my favorite visuals, is this concept that people actually go toward the altar, that we bring those gifts to the altar as if we are drawn there. We are drawn to that place. And I think that drawing to the altar is a very important thing, because in that moment, we are not only sort of foreshadowing what's about to happen in the Eucharist, when we are also drawn to that place together as a community, but we're also seeing the way that God draws himself to us. God draws himself to us by accepting those gifts that we bring. And then again, in the miracle of the Eucharist, and as it is offered from him to us, our offering becomes his offering. And so as we are drawn to God, he is drawn as well to us. And it's a really beautiful visual. And in writing this song, I kind of wanted to break that down a little bit, that we're drawn to the beauty of God's presence here. And I say in the chorus, "Here for you." And what that means to me is that it's twofold. One, we are here to be in the presence of the Lord, but we're also here for the you of the altar and the you of one another. That is the whole entirety of what it means to be here for God. And we are here because of God. And we are here because of the offering that God will give back to us.